The side hustle, it seems like everybody's got one nowadays. In an uncertain economy, having a side hustle is a necessity for so many people today. If you've got some unused equipment around or a skill that you're not utilizing, the chances are either of the two can make you some extra money. And couldn't we all use some extra money? It can be a challenge to find a side hustle that not only provides a boost in income, but is also satisfying personally. Where do you even start? Don't worry. We've got your back. Today we're looking at the top 10 most profitable side hustles for 2023. Number 1. Landscaping. So many people's first jobs as teenagers was mowing lawns around the neighborhood. But guess what? That job is still available to you as an adult. If you've got some equipment and time on your hands, landscaping is definitely something you can do. One of the best parts about landscaping as a side hustle is the ability to set your own price based on what service you offer. Mowing lawns is probably going to be on the low end of what you charge for, but if you can specialize your services, like building a rock garden for someone or laying mulch for someone, you can charge a much higher rate. Angie's List is a great place to list your service on and to begin bidding on yards to work on. Part of the beauty of this side hustle is the ability to work on the weekends so it doesn't interfere with your regular job. On average, full-time landscapers in the US make anywhere from $33,000 to $73,000 a year. So, the opportunity to earn extra cash with your lawn equipment is definitely on the table. Number 2. Outdoor lighting installation. This side hustle is in the same general area as landscaping but is a little more specialized. Professional landscapers often turn to installing outdoor lighting as a side hustle because so many of their customers request it along with the work being done on their lawns. With a little training and some experimentation with lighting your own yard, you can make as much as $800 per installation for just a couple of hours of work. Many people that install lighting do as many as 200 to 300 installations a year. The beauty of this side hustle is that it can be a second side hustle to landscaping. People are spending more and more money on the look of their homes, adding to the curb appeal, and outdoor lighting is often at the top of their list. This is a great side hustle to jump into. Number 3. Dog walking. There are over 76 million household dogs in the US today. That's a lot of pups. Somebody has to walk these guys. A dog walking service is a great side hustle that could even turn into a career when done right. On average, a professional dog walker in the US makes between $25,000 and $50,000 a year, depending on where they operate. With a little marketing to your general area, you can start a dog walking service in no time. If you need help with marketing, there are great apps out there like Nextdoor or Facebook groups that can get your service in front of the people that need it. There are also ways that you can add on to this side hustle to make it more lucrative. If you have experience in obedience classes, that's a service you can offer people too as an upsell. Another great upsell can be picking up pet waste in the homeowner's yard. Many dog walkers are charging $50 per week to pick up dog waste. That is an extra $200 monthly per home. Dog sitting is another great way to boost your income. If you consider yourself a dog person and need to pull in some extra money, dog walking might be the right fit for you. Number 4. Graphic design. Let me guess, you don't know how to do graphic design. That is not a problem. Fiverr.com is a great site to use to outsource the work. For example, if you find someone who needs a logo created, charge them $150 to make the logo. Go to Fiverr and pay them $30 to make it for you. If you want to get started with this side hustle, some things to consider doing include putting together a portfolio of work, creating a website where you can post your work, and networking. This side hustle also can offer a decent amount of flexibility as well. Initially, you'll need to meet with your client to find out what they need, but once you've gotten the job, you can work from home and also at night so that it doesn't interfere with your full-time job. Sites like Upwork and Fiverr can give you a leg up on finding customers. Once you've got a few satisfied clients under your belt, you'll be well on your way to graphic design being a lucrative side hustle. Number 5. Junk removal. People always have extra junk hanging around their house that they need to get rid of. Guess what? There are people that make tons of money doing just that. One of the biggest junk removal businesses in the country started out as a side hustle. And it is now a business that brings in over $1 million of business a day. All it takes is a truck and some manpower and you are in business. If you have a truck and some work gloves, you're basically ready to go. If you don't have a truck, finding one for a relatively low amount of money is pretty easy to do. Just go to Lowe's or Home Depot to rent one. From there you can print up some flyers, put them in mailboxes around your neighborhood, and before you know it, you'll have more customers than you know what to do with. Number 6. Web design. This is a great field to get into to earn extra money, and you don't have to know code to start. Freelance web developers earn on average between $37,000 to $130,000 per year. You heard that right. $130,000 a year. Web developers design and maintain websites for people and businesses. There are tons of resources out there to get you started working in this field tomorrow. Fiverr.com will be your best friend. Find a great provider on Fiverr to build and manage your websites. They may charge $150, but you can charge your client $1,000. The profit margins are very high. Like several other side gigs we've talked about, web design offers a lot of flexibility to the people that work in this field, which is a great benefit. Every business needs a website and somebody has to create them. Why not you? Number 7. Freelance writing. There are so many freelance writing jobs out there that putting a number on them is nearly impossible. From writing blog content to magazine articles to scripts for YouTube videos like this one, the opportunities here are endless. Websites like Fiverr are a great place to start sourcing your jobs, and they'll give you a great idea for what you should be charging for your services. From there you can start creating a portfolio and then begin to market your services all over. Freelance writers make anywhere from $45,000 to $75,000 a year. It's a great way to earn extra money and also offers a lot of flexibility, which can be a big bonus for people. If you've got a way with words, put them to work. Number 8. Car detailing. People love their cars and they love for them to look good. Offering car detailing as a service can earn some great extra money on the side. You could make as much as $1,000 over a weekend by simply detailing 4 to 6 cars. That's a great side hustle. There is a little overhead you'll likely have to cover for supplies, but detailing even one car will more than cover that cost for the next several cars you work on. Again, if you are willing to market your services to people, you can be earning some major cash over the weekend. This is one hustle that we can't recommend highly enough. Number 9. Local SEO. You might be asking yourself, what is SEO? SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. Full-time SEO professionals make around $80,000 a year on average. So even doing this work part-time for small local businesses can help your bottom line quite a bit. If you've already got some experience in this field, you can put it to work for you helping out local businesses in making sure that they are fully optimized online. If it's not an area you've worked in before, there is another way to go. You may know what we are going to say. Fiverr. There are hundreds of great providers on Fiverr that will fulfill your services for your clients. There are also tons of trainings that are available that can get you up to speed very quickly. The beauty of this work is that it can be done from home or anywhere really, and can be done at any time. So if you have a full-time gig already, you can provide SEO services in the evenings. The internet is more crucial than ever for the success of any business, and those businesses are in need of SEO professionals to make sure the web is working for them. Number 10. Resume writing. Writing resumes for people to help them get that job they've been eyeing is a service that is in high demand right now. As the job market shifts, more people than ever are applying to all different kinds of jobs out there, and many of them are willing to pay someone to ensure that their resume stands out from the rest. Resume writing can pay anywhere from $50 per resume for a low-end, retail job to as high as $300 a resume for something in the corporate field. Finding those people that need a resume written might seem impossible, but there are lots of popular websites where people are offering this service to great success. Much like SEO work, this side hustle offers lots of flexibility with regards to where and when you work. As you can see, there are tons of great side hustles out there, and not all of them have to do with you using your car as a taxi or delivering food. Whether you like to work with your hands, your artistic abilities, or your way with words, there's a side hustle out there for you. If you need to put a little extra cash into your pocket, you can't go wrong with one of these gigs. But the one word to keep in mind when you're trying to make a side hustle work is that second word: hustle. If you're willing to put that hustle in, any of these side gigs will end up working out for you. Thanks for watching with us today. Sound off in the comments on side hustles that have worked for you. You never know who you might be helping out.